What if you could positively improve your biggest deal in just half a day without doing more, just by seeing more clearly? Most sellers look at their deals and think, what's the one thing I can do that would genuinely shift this deal and help the client choose us? The challenge is that without a simple shared way to look at a deal, everything becomes an opinion. And opinions don't win deals. Clarity does. So you book another call, another coffee, another meeting, not because you're guessing, but because you can't quite see whether you're moving the deal forward or quietly making it harder. You know this feeling. It's almost invisible. And by the time it's obvious, it's usually too late. Impact One Live is designed to make sure that that doesn't happen by giving you a simple, repeatable way to get clarity on every deal. Rebecca told us it helped her finally see why deals were stalling and what to change without overthinking it. James said it gave him clear indications of deal health so he could stop relying on gut feel. Demi said sales stopped feeling forced and started becoming the natural result of doing the right things deliberately. The best sellers don't guess. They know what to do and when to do it calmly and consistently. They use something reliable that works on any deal at any stage, regardless of the size or complexity. The problem is, most of us don't have that. You might have a sales methodology or a system or a process, but when it hits real deals, things get noisy. You can put in huge effort with very little impact. You can spend time and money building relationships that don't actually change the buying decision. That's frustrating, especially when competitors are winning and you can't quite see why. So you stay busy doing things that feel productive but don't help you win. Updating your CRM, filling in forms, producing gap plans, reporting progress in daily stand-ups, or simply wondering what you're missing. Even when you win, you're not entirely sure why, which makes it hard to repeat. What you really want is to know what to do next and what will positively impact your customer. You want to feel one step ahead, not one step busier. There's no dark psychology here, no tricks, just clear business sense, the kind your buyers respect. What you'll learn with us is simple, it works, and most people pick it up quicker and with less effort than trying to create their favorite playlist in Spotify. It also lets you be yourself, not some scripted sales drone. You create impact in a way that feels natural, and your customer knows that they're in safe hands. We call that knowing your right to win,
Wow.
and we've built a practical way to establish it in any deal. Once you've earned your right to win, you're at the table with everything that you need. Fadwa, a founder and entrepreneur, said it is the only approach she's seen in a sea of sales noise that actually moves a deal. Jazz, a professional bid writer, called it a game changer. So, how do we change a deal in just half a day? Well, there are three parts to it. And by the end, most people say the same thing. I can finally see what's going on and what to do next. So, first, we give you clarity. We use a proven lens to look at what's happening in your deal in real time. There are no blind spots. This is the same lens that we've used on thousands of deals across industries and deal sizes. We help you score your right to win, and that score tells you clearly and calmly whether your deal is strong or weak and why. We look at things like your knowledge, trust, competence, consistency, satisfaction, and outcomes, and we back them with evidence. We look at your real advantages and how your customer values them. You can finally explain where the deal stands in simple language with one number. At this point, the fog lifts. This is where most people feel relief. Now we can create impact. We take you through 8 essential tools that directly increase your right to win. You'll learn how to use information powerfully, how to get buyers leaning forward, how to play to your strengths, who inside your client helps you win and who quietly slows you down, where the money really sits, which deals are worth pursuing and which aren't, which clients fuel growth and which don't, and how to communicate what customers truly value. These are practical tools. You will use them immediately. They work for you. You don't work for them. Now we get into action. You build focused initiatives that directly lift your right to win. Simple actions, immediate impact. This isn't theory. This is where energy comes back into the deal because you're no longer guessing. You know what to do. And when you know what to do, the results follow. After this workshop, you're the person with a clear, credible plan. Imagine this. Your boss stops you in the hallway and asks, "How's that Superfly deal going?" You say, "We've moved from 40% to 63% this week. Competence is our lowest score. We can lift it by sharing evidence of our delivery results and the revenue impact of our customer." And your boss says, "Well, what do you need from me to help you?" That's clarity. This is how Richard made his already strong leadership team more consistent, more predictable, and more valuable. So ask yourself, what would even a fraction of that clarity be worth to you? Our corporate clients pay between $10,000 and $65,000 for us to do this with their teams. The individual price is usually $990. And considering the decisions you'll make differently after attending, that already pays for itself. But because you're still here and serious about winning, we're offering ImpactWon Live to you for just $495. And we back it completely. If you don't leave with clear actions that increase your right to win, you get your money back. No questions asked. It's delivered by the founders and creators of Right to Win, not career trainers. We bring real experience and we work on your real deals. And there's more. We're digitizing everything into an online course. You'll get full access when it launches, free. The program covers the right model, the CEO-led sales plan, attainment, team design, remuneration, and pursuit. It also goes deep on the right tools, showing you exactly how to increase your right to win in every customer interaction. That's another $495 in value. You'll also have access to our global community to stay sharp and learn alongside other impact-driven sellers just like you. You'll receive the CEO-led sales book and the workshop workbook that includes the Right to Win and CEO sales plan structures that have transformed entire sales organizations. This isn't hype. It's the result of analyzing thousands of deals to see what works. Whether you're early in your career or decades in, working on a $20,000 deal or a $20 million deal, you'll be glad you came. Paul used this exact approach to secure multi-seven-figure deals and dramatically improve forecast accuracy. So you have a choice. Updating your CRM, hoping that some AI will save you, filling in forms, producing more gap plans, or ImpactWon Live. It's a no-brainer. Bring a real deal, look at it properly, and learn how to build your right to win. If you're serious about winning more deals, this is the step you'll want to take. Follow the link below and secure your spot today. We can't wait to see you there.